NFTs are dead. NFT 1.0 is dead. The time where simple profile pictures with a 10x potential is long gone, and we are stepping into a new chapter for NFTs. Now, NFTs 2.0 is going to be the next step for big players, big companies, and a lot of Web2 to make their first step into the NFT space. Now, to explain NFTs 2.0 in a very simple way, there's a couple of words that come to mind. NFT 2.0 is going to be all about loyalty, access, identity, engagement, belonging, all these words that create a very niche audience in a certain aspect of the NFT space. It could be anything. And the more niched it is, the more people and communities can actually engage and feel connected to a certain project or whatever it is they're working on. Now, I know we all like VIP access and not having to wait for lines and get special treatment and all kinds of tailored experiences. However, NFTs 2.0 is not going to be about only that. It's going to be about our identity and who we are and how we will interact and transfer data in the future. Now, a very good article on that is actually right over here, and it's by the man himself, Mr. Vitalik Buterin. He talks about something called soul-bound tokens to verify things like school and employment. I know it sounds a little weird, and soul and all this stuff, I mean, it's big words there. However, pay attention to this. Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin wrote a lengthy paper in part about soul tokens, or SBTs. There are non-transferable NFTs that he says could bolster people's social identities to fight scams. Colleges could issue degrees via SBTs. An event organizer could verify a person's attendance. Imagine this scenario. You're a future employer or whoever it is. He doesn't even have to talk to you or call you. All you'll have to do is send in a resume or anything, send him your wallet address. What he can do is go into the blockchain and see all your accomplishment, where you went to school, where you studied, literally your grades. You will be able to see everything about a person, and it's gonna be your data. This data is no longer owned by a school, by a corporation, by a government. It's gonna be your own personal data, and you are gonna be in charge of it because it's gonna be linked directly to you. That part of NFTs 2.0 is going to be a game changer for our everyday life and how we interact with people, how we do on our business, how we live. Now, a lot of you are probably asking yourself, why do we need this? Why are we doing it like this? And there's a simple answer. Centralization. We live in a centralized society. All of our data is owned. All of our data gets sold to the highest bidder. That's why if you say lawnmower, lawnmower, lawnmower every day on your phone, you're gonna start getting ads on lawnmowers. And we've all been there, we're all experienced that. So here's actually part of the article that I would love to read out so people can actually understand what is the point of this, okay? Here we go. According to Buterin and his co-authors, SBTs could specifically help push Web3 forward by decreasing reliance on centralized companies and giving people more ownership of their digital selves. You want to own your data. You want to be the one who has the right to give your data to an individual, to a company, to a corporation. You can't do that. I can't do that. No one can do that. However, with soul tokens and Web3, that is a possibility. You are going to own you. You are going to own your data, and you're going to be in charge of that. And that is what we all want. Decentralization. The next aspect of NFT 2.0 that I want to talk about is belonging. I know that a lot of NFT projects claim that their community is the best and we all belong. Except it's not. It's not. It's not niched. It's not specific. A very tight niche is what creates a strong bond with a lot of people. For example, let's say that you create a community who all likes sticky notes. Right here, sticky notes. Everyone in the community is obsessed with sticky notes. Imagine how much more participants you're gonna have that are willing to learn, that are willing to engage, that are willing to be part of that community, help others. That's what NFTs 2.0 is gonna be about. It's gonna be mainly about community and what the project can offer to the participants. Because at the end of the day, if you don't sell your collection, and I'm a firm believer that these big 10,000, 9,000 piece collections, we're done with that. We're done. It's over. A lot of NFT projects are going to come out being smaller, more exclusive, more tailored for the needs of people who buy them. With the belonging part, there's always the engagement aspect of it, because when you know you belong, you want to engage, right? With that space, NFTs will have to become more engageable, where you can actually have more access to them. For example, imagine Monopoly, or like McDonald's, right? McDonald's has their Monopoly game once a year. Imagine you can get certain NFTs when you get certain prizes or anything like that. How would that revolutionize the way people see McDonald's? All of a sudden, you're gonna have kids and parents and everyone scanning barcodes on cups and on their Big Macs because, hey, there might be some NFT that's worth something, or that's gonna give me something, or that's gonna give me access to something. This is quite maybe a little far-fetched, but NFTs 2.0 are here, and the companies and the projects that are jumping on that trend, they're ahead of the game. They will succeed, because a lot of projects, they're stuck in this profile picture NFT world. We're moving on to new things. Now, with everything I just said, NFTs 2.0 will be the next trend, especially when we break out of some of this bear market stuff. However, gotta stay ahead of the game. We have to educate ourselves on companies, on projects that are building on these fundamentals, where it's tailored around you, about your engagement, about your loyalty, because those projects are gonna be what sticks around. Look at Bored Ape. Bored Ape branded themselves. They created a metaverse. They created an experience for users to feel like they're part of a community, like they're part of something big. Now, of course, Bored Ape is a very, very well sought out brand, and they've built amazing things. Shout out to Yuga Labs. But if you're building a project, or if you're just educating yourself on the NFT space, look into all of these things, because if you can find those factors in a project, probably means you could safely bet on them. And hopefully you can make money. But that's it for this video, you guys. Thank you for watching our videos. Please tell me what your thoughts are. I would love to hear them. Like, subscribe, follow, and turn on your bell notifications.